Hi, it's Mark Reed Edwards. Welcome to this Confessions of a Marketer 3-Minute Extra, a new part of the show in which I share my thoughts on a particular subject. Today, I want to talk about keeping at it. I don't know about you, but one of the things over the course of my career that I've run into is an inability for an organization to stick with something. Whether it's a marketing initiative, maybe the design of the website, maybe a TV campaign, it doesn't really matter what it was. But there's often a level of impatience or an inability to stay with something to give it time to work. Someone once said to me a long time ago, remember this, that when you get sick of this campaign, your audience is only then starting to even see it. But all too often in our business, we don't allow programs like that to get off the ground because we get impatient. Maybe we don't see results immediately. What I'm trying to get at is this. You need to be patient. You need to give your programs time. You need to think long term. You don't want to think about just today. You don't want to think about just tomorrow. Long term is the secret to success. Sure, you need a great strategy, great creative, great everything. You want to really think about what you're going to do. And then you need to get started and do it. Don't question yourself. Stick with the plan. That is the only way to succeed in marketing. Look, if you're constantly changing direction, if you're constantly questioning what you have done or what you will do, you will not accomplish anything. We talk a lot about data on Confessions of a Marketer, and I'm not saying you should ignore data. On the contrary, data is very important, but strategy is as well. Your thinking is important. Your planning is important. What you put into your work is important. So if you've done solid research and planning, and if you've carefully developed your program, you can't pull the plug too soon because you'll be in an endless planning loop each time you don't get immediate results. Don't discount any of that work just because you have data that says the first 2 days of your campaign are not working out exactly the way you expected them to. Think long term. Stick with it. And, at the risk of ending on a cliche, keep at it.